Hi guys. I think it's important to note that there's a huge difference between being outspoken and being confident. And until the lines are clearly defined, we might produce a society filled with people who mistake true confidence with being lousy, loud, and borderline noisy. Here's a short story. People who knew me while growing up, even up until 3 years ago, would describe me to be a confident person. I hosted events, could make a speech in front of the camera. I smiled a lot and knew how to comport myself, and that was a mirage. There was a girl inside who was crippled by the need to be accepted, to fit in. Confidence is not a show, it's beyond courage or aesthetic. It's a state of being. The confidence I had then was low self-esteem masqueraded by the ability to speak eloquently and put up a jovial front. That, in comparison to the confidence I embody now, are direct opposites. I think the turning point was finally gaining knowledge of my true identity. Back then, my confidence was built on things external. What I wore, the hair I had on, how poppy my makeup looked, how many followers I had on Instagram, and that made it very fickle. It was inconsistent and dependent on things outside of my being. Meeting Christ and seeing myself via the lens of Scripture has been a game changer. Having the understanding that nothing external defines me. My very essence transcends beyond the false security that material things feed my ego. The key is to know who you are, void of external influences. My confidence comes from understanding who I am, based on who my Creator says I am. Those are the defining factors of my being. He says I'm royalty. He says I'm chosen. He says I'm peculiar. He says I'm loved. Built on a solid rock that can never be shaken. You might think I'm bluffing because I didn't pull up in a Ferrari or in royal regalia, so delusional must be my case, and genuinely I say that's your cup of tea. And ultimately, that's exactly why my confidence will remain unmatched and unfazed, because I don't have to prove it to be it.